Hola amigos investors, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about AMBEV Inc. So let's get started. Okay, so we have AMBEV Inc. It's a Brazilian brewing company. It gets its revenue from selling its beers primarily under Brahma, Skol, and Stella Artois. The main competitors we have a Bacardi, Sub Miller, and Molson Coors beverage. Okay, so now let's jump into the numbers. I just want to show you the PE ratio that currently we have a 15.91, and the forward PE ratio we have a 21.54. So as a kind reminder, the forward PE, the best case scenario is 20 or less. So yeah, it's pretty fair right now. As you see, the current PE ratio actually is less than 20, so that's a very good signal. But yes, we will just check what is the reason we have a higher forward in the future. Now I just want to show you also the price to book. Basically we have a 2.84, and the best case scenario is that 1 or less. So 2.84, that's also pretty fair in comparison that currently the market is is going up. Now we can just show the price to book, price to sales. Basically the price to sales, there is an average between the 4.28 and the lowest, at least for the last couple months, it was in October 2020, it was up to 2.86. So also is higher than the one that I want to expect, but we will just check another numbers. Now the total equity we have currently as $14.12 billion. That also is a very good sign. Now I just want to show you the next number, that is the current ratio. The current ratio we have a 1.29. So yes, I would like to have at least this number as a 2 or more, but yes, at least higher than the 1. That's pretty fair. That means that they will be able to buy their debts in case that they may have another extra emergency, like the Ronald Reagan situation. Okay, so now we will just compare how was the performance or the valuation for the same stock. So currently we have an average of this year of the 20.41. That's pretty fair. In the 2020 we have 21.93. In the 2019 we have 21.79. 2019 it was 17.76. 2017 22.32, and 2016 it was 16.16. So as you see, basically the lowest that we have, it was in 2016, and the highest year on the forward PE ratio, it was in actually 2017. So yeah, basically that's pretty fair. It's between 16 and 22. Okay, so now let's jump in a little bit in the graphs. So as you see, by the time I just was recording this video, it finished the price to $2.80 for this stock. And as you see, if we can just compare the indicator Bollinger, basically it was lower than the average. So that's a very good sign, at least just to see that there is a high probability that we can just buy some stocks. So just let's check another data if this one can be true. And also the relative strength indicator, it shows that it's basically it's overselling, not as I just want to expect, because currently it's in the 40 points. I wish just to be at least in the 31, 32 or lower, just to be considered that this is the best moment just to buy the stock. Now we can just compare the sector median in comparison with the same stock. Right now the sector median in the PE gap forward ratio, right now we just have the sector median of the 24.88, and against the ABEV that is 28.65. So this is something that I'm a little bit concerned, because it's actually ABEV is a little bit higher than the sector median. Okay, so now let's check into the financials. Basically, the price to sales for the last quarter, it closed to 2 cents, almost 3 cents in the last quarter for share. And basically, for example, it was actually a very good. Actually, it was better than the investors they expect. Basically, the investor expects that it will be an earnings per share of the 2 cents, at least on October 28. 2020. So basically it was a difference of the 20% higher than the expectation of the investors. So, but yes, we can just consider how was for the last year for the same earnings per share. That's the reason I just want to compare. So basically, in the last quarter, in the 2020, it was the almost 3 cents. We can just say between 2 or 3 cents per share in the same quarter in 2020. But in the same quarter, but in the 2019, it was actually an earnings of the 4 cents per share. So this is also something that I'm a little bit concerned, because actually I always want to expect that the every year should be higher than the last year. So this is something that you can just keep in mind. Now we can just check now the technical analysis. As you see, basically this stock was hit since the runner situation. So now we will just check what we can just found in basically the resistance. So basically in the resistance, the first resistance that we have is the $3.30. The second one we just found, it was $3.20. The next one, it was $3.12. And the next one, it was $2.99. Now we have the $2.78 that actually by the time I was just recording this video, it was closed at $2.83. Now the next one that I wish at least just to buy this stock, it was in the $2.54. The next one, it was the $2.26, and actually this is a green area. This is the green area that I wish, I hope that I can buy it on this specific price. But yeah, it doesn't mean that it will go there, because usually this stock is also is healthy in comparison with the market. Basically we expect we have a super high or low numbers, but at least in comparison with this stock, yeah, that's pretty fair. Okay, so now we expect just to have $2.12. This is the best case scenario. If some of you guys wants to go to the long term, this is the best case scenario between the $2.25 and $13. But yes, it doesn't mean that we will go down. Basically, this is the best case scenario that we can just buy. For the swing traders, yes, this is basically the average of the $3.30 and the 213. So yes, as you see, basically this is something that is not changed a lot, but if you want to buy the 1,000 stocks, yeah, that would be a very good earnings. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Bye.